Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. And in this video, we have a pure kind of point forward kind of build here, kind of like a first draft, just trying to make it with a 6-7. I got some other ideas rolling around. So if you guys want to see like an updated version of this, let me know in the comment section below. But for now, this is kind of like the first draft that I came up with that I feel like it's just very, very strong for what I was trying to go for. Because obviously this build is a requested build from somebody in the comment section below. So if you guys have some ideas or want me to try and make something in particular, go ahead, go down to the comment section below and I will try to get that as soon as possible. But for right now, we have a perimeter, point forward, small forward build, man. And it's really, really good too. Because how we did it is we just went a little bit of even finishing here. So not, crazy over the top finishing, but we do have an 80 driving layup. That's pretty good. Gives us that physical finisher badge on silver. And we're still able to get, layup mix master on bronze at least. Still got float game going and then aerial wizard on gold as well. We also have the 80 driving layup or the drive and dunk. Same thing here. Posterizer on bronze. At least we have it. So it's pretty good. And then we have aerial wizard available as well on gold because of it. And then we have a 50 post control, but that's only upgraded because of our ball handling. So no particular reason for that. And same with the standing dunk. No particular reason for standing dunk other than because the driving dunk is increased. Now, when it comes to shooting, I felt like we needed to have some really, really good shooting. We went with an 87 mid-range because that's the threshold that you need, the breakpoint that you need for a shifty shooter on silver. Improves a player's ability to successfully make high difficulty jump shots, so practically moving shots. So with this particular badge, you're able to shoot more, like fading shots, especially in the mid-range. And that's what's really, really good about it is the fact that because you are so shifty already with the high ball handling and everything and being, like a perimeter point forward, you're able to still step into the mid-range and, do some shifty little moves to get you some open looks in the mid-range and be kind of like a shot creator. You can be like an all-around shot creator at this point as well with the silver badge. But we also have the silver set shot specialist, so you can still hit some standstill shots if you have to, take a second to get a shot down or, off the catch and shoot, whatever. And we also have silver deadeye as well. So pretty good stuff there with the 87 mid-range and the 83 three-point rating, which is what is needed to give you that bronze limitless range. So at least we have that going for us as well. And then we have an 81 free throw. An 80 plus is still really, really good just in general. Be able to help us knock down those free throws a little bit more. And then the playmaking side of things, I wanted to go like super high on the pass accuracy. So we can, get like gold on these. But the only problem with trying to get gold on those is that it just takes up a lot of your potential elsewhere. And I wanted it to be a little bit more balanced everywhere besides like obviously like the shooting and the playmaking. I wanted it to have like some balanced finishing and defense so we're not completely useless on one or the other because I'd have to sacrifice something, especially if I wanted to have, my physicals like the speed, agility, and whatnot. So I feel like this is pretty good for what it is. So we have a 93 pass accuracy, which does give you that Hall of Fame break starter badge as well. Not, for any particular reason for that, but, just so you have it just in case. So when you do grab boards or whatever, you can just immediately chuck it down court and you guys know that it will be down there pretty accurately. But we also do have Hall of Fame dimer, which is pretty good. And then we have silver versatile visionary and silver Bela. I feel like these badges on silver is good enough just because of like the high requirements for them already anyway. So I feel like it's just pretty good of a break point here. Because it's like the only one that we're sacrificing at this point is bailout and versatile visionary. Because these other two require a 98 for legend. And it's just a super high requirement for these two, especially when you are finally getting into that range where it takes a lot of your potential because of the weights, the attribute weight on here. So that's the main reason why we don't have it anything higher. But we do have a 90 ball handle. The 90 does give you that handles for days on gold. We do have strong handle on gold as well because of, other stats that we have. It's not like you need a super high ball handle anyway, but it's there. We have an unpluckable of silver because we have the 90 ball handling. We don't have a 92 ball handling. So there's that. And then we also have ankle assassin on silver as well. Pretty good badge there. The speed of the ball is at 80, not for any particular reason when it comes to the badge, but more so for the sake of the dribble style animations, like, Devin Booker and all those really, really good ones that we have in the game. You can utilize those more effectively. So for the defense, like I said, I wanted it to be a little bit more balanced. So we went with a 74 interior because we have the strength to utilize post lockdown here. So even though it's only on bronze, that's really, really good to be able to utilize that off-ball pest as well. So we're not going to get backed down as easily by like other forwards or anybody else that's trying to back us down and do post moves. Because let me just tell you, post moves are completely underrated, especially for like, taller guards or guards that kind of want to focus more on like the traditional style, like Kobe or MJ kind of situations there. Just those kind of players in general, or just, like any like taller guard that is playing the one that has a high post control. Like my Magic Johnson build has like a 90 post control and an 80 strength. It's insane. So having post lockdown will help a little bit with that. And then we have a 75 perimeter, which the 75 is pretty good because obviously, you need like the 74 at least to get the on-ball menace. So you can just do that. The 60 steal is pretty good. That gives you an interceptor at least. Passing lanes, kind of insane right now. So that's the main reason why. Bronze is only what you need as of right now. So nothing too crazy there. Nothing really in terms of block. Nothing really in terms of like offensive rebound. And then we have a 60 defensive rebound though, just so we can get the rebound chaser. If we were able to get to the 70 defensive rebound so we can get box out beast on silver, that would be pretty cool, but I don't really think that's 100% necessary. But we also have an 80 speed. 80 speed is pretty good breakpoint there, just for like an even number at least, because you need an 85 for a slippery off ball. The 85 agility is also another one of those round breakpoints that is really, really good. But obviously for like a lot of these, we're not getting like any badge upgrades, but just definitely helps us be able to stay in front of people in general. So we have a 73 strength. We could just bump that up to a 75 right now if we really wanted to. So that's what I'm just going to do real quick. And then, it's for the sake of strong handle, just getting that upgraded. We have physical finisher on silver as well. Box out beast on bronze, brick wall, immovable enforcer, post lock. Mainly for those badges is the reason why we have it. Nothing else too crazy though other than that. And then we have a 72 vertical, which is 72 vertical does give us aerial wizard on gold. And then we also have the bronze posterizer as well, although we're not able to get it anything higher than bronze, but it's whatever. So I feel like there's just like a little like good template to go by here. Obviously people can just come in and change whatever and come up with your version of a build, tune it a little bit towards your play style or whatever. Maybe you just want to go full perimeter defense, so you take away the interior, that's whatever too. But remember to take all my builds kind of like templates. Don't sit there and think that my builds are like me saying, oh, this is good for that, this is good for that. Don't sit there and think that just because I'm saying like all this stuff means that this is 100% the best build, or like this is the only way to make the build, because I guarantee you that there's multiple ways to make these builds, and I definitely know for a fact that not everybody plays the same play style. So use this as like a template to get some ideas going. And it is shades of Benedict Mathurin, Mikal Bridges, Brandon Miller. It's a small forward. And also, as a Pacers fan, I appreciate that we got Benedict Mathurin as the top comparison. But we got a perimeter point forward, man. Really, really cool. you know, idea that somebody came up with in my comments, like, hey, can you make a pure like point forward kind of build? But yeah, this is kind of like the idea that I came up with. So shout out to them, man, by asking if I can make a pure point forward. Really cool. As you can tell, I'm tired as hell because it is going on 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm a little exhausted. So yeah, man, but shout out to you for commenting, asking if I can make a specific build as requested. We did it. So stay tuned, everybody, to the channel. We got some more, you know, original builds from, you know, my brain that's coming soon. If you guys have any requests, go to the comment section below. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, turn the bell notifications on, man, so you don't miss out on any of these build videos. And yes, indeed, we're going to be talking about the Pro Tune builds as well. I'll go through and talk about each one of the Pro Tune builds one by one, in case anybody is wondering about them. That's going to be another sub-series I'm doing on the channel, going through all of those. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. Hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.